Hi, welcome back to part 2 of this 4-part miniseries about digital identity, and today we're going to talk about authenticity based on the last talk about identity and integration. So, how can we provide authenticity based on the previous discussion about adding a QR code or NFC chip to your garments to be the carrier of the digital identity for the garment? So, once we have either of those to the garment, we can make it harder to create fakes or we can add exclusivity feeling. Alright, so either you might want to prevent fakes from being created of your garments, or you want to add exclusivity. So I will use share label to give a brief overview, high level, of what is happening and how you can handle authenticity with the digital identity if you have a digital identity platform. So when the user scans a QR code or NFC chip, the platform verifies the scan. So it verifies the uniqueness of the identity, it inspects some metadata around the scan so it can take some decisions. I won't dive too deep into the technical details there because each digital identity platform would handle this differently. So once the platform has looked and inspected the identity, it can take a choice, it can make a choice. So is this a valid garment and the identity isn't flagged? What flag means I will come to down in the last section. So if it's valid or if it's invalid. Invalid is that, okay, this identity, it isn't real. 100% end of story, this isn't real. That is an invalid state. And if the identity or the unique identity is flagged, that means that somebody might have put a lot of time and money into making a copy of one identity. Since each identity is unique, if they copy one garment, all the copies will get the same identity. It's like copying one passport to 100 people. They will all have the same passport number. They will all have the same passport information. So that is a flagged garment that the platform can detect and automatically say, okay, this ID, somebody is playing around with this, so this, flag it. And based on the states, then we can make some decisions in the platform for how we present things, how the experience is for the end consumer when they scan it based on the platform's knowledge that this is a real garment, invalid garment, or a flagged garment. So when it's valid, everything is good, we can show a good experience, we can say, nice, thank you for buying our garments, and so on, the happy path. Invalid, we could display a warning to the end consumer and ask them to report, okay, where did you buy this garment? Did you buy it on a market? Where did you buy it? Please tell us. So we can get some information about, for example, where the counterfeits are coming from, where they are faking our garments. If it's flagged, then we can provide information to the end consumer. Okay, here is how you can verify that your garment is real, because it looks a little suspect. Or we can also there ask them to report the point of sale to get more information about where did this garment come from. So for example, if one user bought it in the store, the other one on the market, it's more probable that the ones who bought it on the market has a fake. Alright, so that is a high-level authenticity explanation. And next time we're going to talk about transparency, about environmental impacts and so on, and how you can communicate that with digital identity on your garments. Alright, so take care, and I'll see you next time.